a very great meeting here, Shaftesbury's meeting in 1932.
Yeah.
All these things made a wedding in between communism and atheism. As you know, communism is atheism.
Yes.
Both were mingled. I was very fastly losing myself in those ideals of communism and rationalism, whatever you can call atheism and everything. But atheism is not only refuting God, it has something else, you know, one by one. Hatred of Brahmins should be stopped. Hatred of Brahmins towards other caste people, 97% of people who are considered by the Brahmins as downtrodden, Shudras and Sandalas, that should be stopped first. So the next one is we need a culture of our own and a cultural identity of Tamil Nadu. And the third one was we don't believe in caste system. The fourth one, religious ceremonies are very excessive. They are meaningless according to us. All these things were preached by me in a humanistic way as well as a humanistic way. I was the #1 propagator at that time. All over the world, my rationalism and atheism, even when I was in England studying here in Oxford, free thought movement, I associated with them. Even I remember A.J. Ayer was a scholar and logical positiveness with them, even Strasser and Bertrand Russell's students, many of them, I associated with them. Like that I was traveling. But one thing there also hit me a lot. What we preach, equality. What we practice, not that.
So you could not find what is being preached and what is being acted.
We don't want to accept anybody as superior, even God. But our leaders have become big gods themselves. That was an insult, not only to my thought, but to my actions. What I preach, I don't believe. Except that I have no belief in God because it was substantiated by my scientific knowledge of psychology. Psychology, as you know, even today, philosophy may be leaning upon Godhood. Psychology would not.
It is.
Psychology is atheism because everything is coming from your mind.
In fact,
all disturbances are caused, and all those can be remedied by our methods. There are hundreds and thousands of methods to repeal your heart, your mind, everything we know. So we don't believe in that. But at the same time, I was cornered down in psychology with something as I went deep into that. There are some disorders, anxiety disorders, depressive disorders. What are the reasons, causes? We have found out many causes, we have designated many causes, but beyond those causes, some causes are there which are not traced by us. And even remedial signs. I have come across many cases which are to be taught about God's head rather than Shaitan's word. Like that we met with even, I don't know, even today I am afraid, what about fear causes? How can it be repealed? So we have struck down somewhere. There I need some light, some nur. From where? So I have passed on from that to Buddhism because it was an ethical treatise. It is a way of life, it is said. Buddha was a very nice man to renounce his own life, to find out humanistic remedies for the humanistic ailments, all ailments. So naturally, after studying some books, I went to Buddhism. I took it very serious. I declared myself as a Siddhartha Periyathasan. And I went to Sri Lanka to study more Buddhism. Every year I spend some 3 months there to study in Gali, in some Periyathasan, in Vallavata, Colombo, somewhere in Taladamaliga. Everywhere I went in search of Buddhism. And I was struck with Buddhism, and I wrote a very good book called Buddha and his Dhamma, and it is very famous now, and it is used by many in many languages to propagate Buddhism. But one question has turned me, sir, from Buddhism. We Buddhists, we are non-believers in God. Was Buddha a believer or non-believer? That was my question.
Okay.
When culling out the treatises of Lord Buddha, I found that I smelt, I have read, I have studied, I was convinced by many parts of his teachings about the existence of God. I was shocked.
But that's not followed by Buddhists.
Never. We Buddhists are non-believers except Buddha. Buddha was a believer according to me. Because at many occasions I come across Buddha sayings about Godhood. I was astonished. Then I asked the heads of our religion. They have said that no, you should not believe.
Believe in God.
Then I have started my travel towards searching for God again. Then I went to India, the Bible. At the outset itself, because I have studied it before, at the outset I was not convinced with it, because the reasons are very obvious. Jesus may not be God, he should be a messenger, he should be a prophet, but he is described, believed that he is God, and his mom is God. I can't accept. So I turned. Then I came to a conclusion that if there is a God, he should have said many things, and that would have been there by him, direct.
It should be.
If a man says anything about God, it is insufficient and flexible and contradictory, unethical it may be sometimes, because for you something may be ethical, for me it is not. Daughter-in-law's ethics will not be suitable for mother-in-law, like that. Teacher's ethics will not be suitable for the students. Like that. I found many differences.